Did Magnus make a tweet? I doubt it. But you guys could be having some fun. But yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? Wait, what the heck? Magnus made a tweet? What the heck? Wait, whoa, what the heck is this? Wait a second. Wait, what's going on? Oh my gosh, we have a tweet. I've withdrawn from the tournament. I've always enjoyed playing the St. Louis Chess Club and hope to be back in the future. Oh, the video says something. Okay, let me stop the music 1 second.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't I mean, oh my gosh, what am I even supposed to say? So you guys are what, you're saying that Chess24 thinks that Hans cheated and that's why Magnus withdrew? You know, I'm not going to say anything on that topic. I mean, it didn't, you know, the game looked normal yesterday. I have nothing to say on that. I mean, the assumption is that you're innocent until proven guilty. Like the thing that probably Reddit is mistaking in terms of what I'm saying is I'm going under the assumption that Hans is innocent until proven guilty. So I'm literally looking for every possible piece of circumstantial evidence that would basically support Magnus's claim. And undoubtedly Archess is probably taking that saying, oh look, he thinks he's cheated, he's just supporting Magnus or whatever other nonsense they want to come up with. But that's sort of my stance, is that I'm looking from that standpoint because obviously the burden of proof is extremely high. I mean, there's almost no way you're going to prove it unless you literally catch him red-handed. So I'm trying to see what are the possibilities that support that point of view. But Hans is like 19-year-olds. Don't people think he's just been proving a lot? It's not like 40-year-old Jim is suddenly beating all the top players. Well, that's what I was saying. That's what makes this such a sticky situation, is that if Hans was 25, I mean, if Hans was literally 25 or thereabouts, everybody would be they'd say he's cheating. It's not possible that he can have that rating improvement. Everyone would be saying that. But because Hans is he's 17, 18, 19-ish in that age range, it is possible. Why would you assume he cheated? I didn't, but Magnus thinks he did. Jan thinks he did. He cheated online. He admitted it. He got banned from online chess. Like, this is not like something where it's like clear cut and dry either way. But I mean, there is precedence. Too much speculation. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Again, at the end of the day, there's nothing. There's nothing, like nothing is proven, but there is a lot of suspicion. There is a lot of suspicion. It starts with Magnus, to be clear. And if people want to basically, you know, like they want to blame me for it, fine. But I'm not the one who started it. I started some of it while I brought up stuff that's been simmering below the surface for a long time. I said, like, I mean, many people have said stuff to me, and I just assume that it's complete nonsense. I've always just believed, well, you know, whatever they think that's happening. But if Magnus thinks that, I mean, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. So yeah, I mean, I've always just dismissed it. But again, like I said, like even today, like as I look at my Facebook, I see like two other people. They sent me games. They sent me games. They're like, you know, how does a player miss a move like this? How does this happen? Like I'm just saying, like everybody wants to blame me for being the person who, because of all the viewership, everything that's going on. But like, as I said, like, you know, many people have just said to me, and I just assume it's complete rubbish. But if Magnus does it, like, he's a world champion, and that's a little bit different. I mean, I guess people can blame me for being the messenger, but as I said, like, I've always out of hand just dismissed it. But when suddenly, you know, you start hearing it from a lot of people now, Magnus seems to think it, like, it starts getting a little bit yeah, you start beginning to, like, I don't know, you question yourself. Have I expressed my opinions? I mean, I've heard it from many people over the last year and a half. Many people have said things to me, and I dismiss it out of hand because I just don't really believe it. Apparently this is a mistake, don't ask me why, but I just dismiss it out of hand, basically. It's still important to not assume anything without proof, regardless of whether he did or didn't. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the assumption is that he's innocent. I mean, but, you know, who knows? I mean, I find it really hard to believe that Magnus would just, like, withdraw like that if he wasn't, like, really confident, because that's a really big thing to do. We are already about 98% sure Hans is cheating. Like I said, I don't really buy it. I still don't buy it at the moment, but we'll see. There's no chance Hans cheats. I don't believe it. I mean, he cheated online. He did. But again, for over the board, I'm going to presume that he didn't. That's my presumption. But it is a fact. It is a known fact that he cheated online on chess.com. That's just a fact. You're pretty much convincing people that he's cheating. No, I'm just giving you the circumstantial evidence, because the assumption is that he's not cheating. Okay, we have our tweet there from Tarjay. So we have our tweet from Tarjay, which is Magnus would never do this in a million years if he really didn't strongly believe it. I think that he thinks Hans is cheating straight out. Yep, I mean, that's what I said before. I don't understand how I'm going to get in trouble for that exactly, but hey, yeah, how am I getting in trouble? Was there anything suspicious in Hans' Shaq game? I again thought the interview was very weird from that game as well. Like, Hans basically, I mean, I'll show you this game, you know, again, I'm just pointing out the weird things. I'm not like saying that I believe any of the stuff, but I am observant of what I see.